How's it going, everybody? My name is Eric Diaz, your future real estate agent. And if you are considering moving to the Dallas area, you're most likely looking to find the best neighborhood that suits your needs. And in my channel, I usually cover the pros and cons of multiple cities. And today we are going to be covering the pros and cons of living in Richardson, Texas. So if you're looking for a city that's close to Dallas, but you can still get away and be in a suburban lifestyle, this city might be the best one for you. Yeah, my contact information is gonna be up on the screen. So if you're looking to take a tour of some homes in the Richardson area or any of the surrounding areas, make sure you reach out to me. I would love to help you find your future home. So the first thing we're gonna be covering is the cons. So the first con for Richardson is gonna be traffic. So Richardson, like I mentioned, is located fairly close to Dallas, so you are gonna be running into some traffic. There's two major highways, the 75 and 635. So if you're commuting from Dallas, there's gonna be some traffic, but it is still very close to the city, so it might not be a big deal unless you're located farther closer to maybe Frisco, where you're working. You might run into a little bit more of the traffic. Con number two for Richardson is that it's a college town. So there are multiple colleges located in Richardson. Two of the major ones is gonna be UTD and a community college, the College of Dallas. It's the Richardson campus. If you are perhaps younger and you're still looking for something fun to do on the weekends, or you might be a family and your kids go to that school and you wanna be located closer to them, then it might be a pro for you. But I wanted to put this in the con section. Even though it is a college town, the colleges are amazing colleges and it is a really good area to live in as well. So don't let that factor deter you from considering moving down here. Con number three for Richardson is going to be the weather. The weather here in Richardson is gonna be very bipolar. So in the summertime, it is gonna be very hot. Wintertime does get pretty cold as well. A few years ago, we did have a winter storm. So keep that in mind. If you are someone that kind of wants the California weather, perhaps this city or maybe even Texas might not be for you. But if you're someone that loves the seasons and wants to experience all the weather, then this might be a great city for you. It just all depends on if you're willing to put up with some of the nasty weather we get every now and then. Now that we've covered the cons, let's go ahead and jump into the pros of Richardson. So number one as a pro is going to be the atmosphere. So the vibe of Richardson is honestly amazing. It kind of reminds me of a newer Plano. So Plano is definitely has its great parts, but sometimes I do find it that it's a little bit more of the old money. So I feel Richardson is a little bit more modern and just has a lot going on. So the atmosphere is great. You're close to the city. There's a lot of things to do, good food. So all in all, I think the vibe and atmosphere of Richardson is amazing. Pro number two for Richardson is going to be public transportation. So this is one of the cities that's a little bit better compared to the other cities in the north when it comes to public transportation. So if you're someone that perhaps isn't looking to rely on a car to get around and use the buses or all the other means of transportation, Richardson might be a great city for you. Now, pro number three is location. So the proximity of Richardson is pretty much central in the DFW area. So you're gonna be extremely close to Dallas. Plano as well is right straight up north, is right above Richardson. And if you wanted to go maybe to Frisco, that's gonna be about a 30-minute drive. So everything is fairly close to the Richardson area. So it doesn't matter ultimately if you end up moving to Richardson, but you really wanna be able to go out with your friends to Dallas or maybe see all the cool stuff Frisco has to offer. You're gonna be fairly close to all the other cities. So pro number four is the real estate market. So in Richardson last year, the home values increased by 17%. Which is a really good sign that everything is growing in the Richardson area and of course, pretty much every surrounding city. But Richardson is still fairly affordable. So the average price point for the homes is $455. So in my opinion, that's still relatively affordable. And if you perhaps don't agree, there's actually a lot of homes way under that. I've done a couple showings here recently in the Richardson area, and there's some as low as the 300s and homes that are actually really nice in really good areas. So if you're looking for something affordable but still in a great area, Richardson is definitely something I would look into. And lastly, pro number 5 is the outdoor activities. So if you're someone that enjoys being in the outdoors and going on hiking trails or just walking and surrounding yourself with nature, Richardson has some amazing things it can offer, like Cottonwood Park, which is a great park for the families out there if you want to take your kiddos or just walk around. Also, there is Prairie Creek Waterfall, which is a beautiful natural oasis right in the middle of the city. So you can go take a look at the beautiful waterfalls or perhaps just have a picnic there and enjoy the sounds of nature. So all in all, Richardson has amazing things it can offer. I highly suggest putting it on the list of cities you should move to in the area. And if you're still going back and forth, like I said, I'm a local realtor here. My contact information will be on the screen. Feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you find your future home in the Richardson area. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like button down below and share it with your friends or anyone you might know that's looking to move down here. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you at the closing table.